need better pay for those who work to protect the community. That's what the DeKalb County leaders are planning to talk about tomorrow. At stake here, raises for about 2,300 employees. That includes police officers, sheriff deputies, firefighters, and dozens of other emergency workers. DeKalb's CEO, Michael Thurmond, will not talk about how much of a raise here, but promises a significant salary increase for the 2020 fiscal year. Pay for public safety employees is an issue several metro communities are looking at, especially ones struggling to fill open positions. And there was a battle over compensation for Cobb County first responders. It resulted in a 7% pay raise for the following year.